Okay, this is part 2 of the Mercury horoscopes here overall. So we will be starting with Taurus rising. This is going to be going in your 8th house here of other people's money, sex, occult wisdom, knowledge, secrets, taxes. There could be some sort of hidden information about you with this, or even something money coming back to you specifically under this retrogradation from previous times that, like, it's the receipt checker in this house here overall. So pay attention to that specifically. You may also be getting a lot of vivid dreams or downloads or spiritual signs, or wanting to learn a little bit more about the occult wisdom and feeling like you want to reach out to communities or people with this as well, or you may be doing this kind of in secret and exploring some gifts more. For Gemini risings, this is going to be in your 6th house of, or 7th house of relationships, business partnerships, everything like that. So this is all about like love, long-term commitments, relationships. If you've been really putting yourself out there, dating, everything like that, this might be a good time to maybe take a break or pause. I wouldn't necessarily start a relationship under this transit, just because you can really find that there can be a lot of communication difficulties and errors. But honestly, if you're born under a Mercury retrograde, that's just a life lesson that you're going to have to deal with. It's typically found in people's charts who have delayed communication, speech disabilities, everything like that, speaking communication delays. So maybe that's something you've had to work on growing up or in therapy previously too here. So I would be mindful of this. I would also just be mindful of any opposition energies of like contracts, negotiations, and agreements with business partnerships, because I feel like someone may be trying to potentially take advantage of you or your skill set and your knowledge here too. So be mindful of that, Geminis. Then we have Cancer risings. This is in your 6th house of works, coworkers, relationships, day-to-day routines, fitness, health, wellness, pets, rentals. So loaded packed house here. This is the services you give to other people. You might be kind of contemplating, do I want a pet? Do I want to give this type of service here? Do I want to be friends with my coworkers? What do I want this physical health routine to kind of look like here? That's going to feel really good for me. So pay attention to injuries here as well. When it comes to the legs, the thighs, the hips, that's what Sagittarius rules, but Aquarius does rule the calves and the ankles. Pisces rules the feet. So just be mindful of that upper leg energy here too. So you might be reflecting on some of these things. And then Leo risings, this is going to be going into your 5th house of creativity, romance, pleasure, love here. You might be rethinking about some things in a relationship or wanting to grow a little bit more in regards of a friendship or something here creatively or some sort of project. So you may be kind of revisiting some things as it is with tapping into your creativity, love, and romance and pleasure. Come back for part 3 here if you did not hear your horoscope yet, because clearly these take a hot minute to get all 12 signs in them. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if this resonates with you, and make sure to check out all the other placements in your chart too, your sun and your moon.